You're welcome back to today's farming episode again with a C of Osborg Agric Enterprise, Mr. Boachi Yadom, aka Agric Man. Yes, like you saw on the title, we are going to go into tomatoes farming this year, this season. And the reason is because of the drought. Not everybody is into farming at this time of the year. And so if you happen to be part of the few that are growing something at this time, that is going to be to your advantage. So we are starting tomatoes farming this year. And tomatoes, like every other crop, goes through process before we get a final product. That's the fruit. So the first thing we need to do is to have our nursery ready, and that is going to take us about 4 weeks for the nursery to be ready before we start transplanting. Mr. Boachi will be showcasing us a step-by-step guide to starting your tomato nursery at home, from the right soil mix to the essential tools. We have got it all covered. So grab your gardening gloves and let's embark on the tomato growing adventure together.
The idea is you have to get a very nice nursery bed.
Okay.
Yes, so you can use a rake, have you see, so that it can, the rake can remove the unwanted, that small sticks. So either you use rake or you can even use your hand in some places. When you do this, yes, the aim is to get a very nice and clean nursery bed.
But why do you, I've seen the sand yet, why do we need the sand?
Yes, after I spread the seeds, I'll use the sand to cover it before I water. Okay, so
yes, let me know why we need this sand.
You can use the sand that you are using for the nursery. You can use this one, but because it's at times it's heavy, maybe when it falls on the nursery, on the seed, yeah, it will maybe it will find it some difficult to germinate early. Not that, yeah, not that it will not come out. It will come out, but it will come at least. Yeah, it will struggle. That's why at times you need a very light, sandy soil to cover there.
So we need this sand. We are using the light sand. Yes. This the normal sand we see on the field.
Yes.
And this is a loamy, the clay. This was.
This one is a clay loamy.
This is a clay loamy soil, and it's quite heavy. So we are going to use the. After we broadcast the seed on the bed, we'll be using the sand to cover it.
This one is a black loamy soil. It's not clay.
Black loamy, but there's a bit of clay.
Yes,
it's quite heavy.
Yes.
So we'll be using that to cover the sand to cover the seed. Don't use the sand; the seed will struggle to come out. Even though it will come out, but it will take time.
Now I'm convinced that my nursery bed look nice.
Yes.
So I can start broadcast the
seed.
The seed on the nursery bed.
Okay, so this is the variety we are going for.
It's Potomac.
This is Potomac.
Tomatoes Potomac.
Yes.
This is 100 grams, although it's in sachet, but it's still 100 grams. Yes.
Okay, so are we going to use all? Because our land is not up to one.
No, we are not going to use all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what will be the quantity? Half or quarter?
I think we are going to use quarter, half. It's better you get some.
Yeah.
Give me some knife or carrots to open. I think. Yes. Okay, it's okay. Yes. So this is how the seedlings look like.
The seed.
You see, it's very, very small.
Okay.
Yes. So because
this one, you say something.
Yeah, because the nursery bed is not all that big. When you are making nursery, it's better that although you are not using planting do stand, but because of overcrowding, you have to see to that the seedlings will not drop to one area. So that when you do that, the seedlings will be overcrowded when it started growing. So you have to take care, like when you see like this. Like this, have you seen?
Yeah, okay. So this seed, since it's not hybrid, after planting and when it starts fruiting, can I be able to extract some of the seed and then plant?
Yeah, for certified, some of them you can use. You can use, but it will not give you. It's better you get you buy the seed anytime treated well, anytime that you are.
See what is happening on the bed.
Yes. Have you seen?
So before we continue, our farmland is still available. If you want to go into farming but you don't have land, you can get in touch with me. You can do plantain, you can do cassava, you can also do coconut, you can do palm, maize, cashew, rice, and other crops that you want to do. So you just let me know what you want to do, and then we know where to allocate for you. So you get in touch with me. If you also need Mr. Boachi's contact for any consultation, that will also be on the screen. If you need any agri input or you need any advice on farming, you get in touch with him. He'll be able to assist you with all the information that you need.
We have used here, if even less than 20, we have used about less than even 40 grams, just 20 to 30 grams. So when you finish, the next thing is you cover it with the sand.
Okay.
Yes, like this.
So we are using two different types of sand for this nursery.
Yes. Because as I said, the first one is very heavy. That is why we are using the sand,
The light one.
the light one, to cover the seeds, so that you can get very nicely.
But not all the seed is covered, so
Yes, automatically
more.
you cannot cover all the seeds.
Okay.
But when you water
Okay. You sing.
and you cover, yes, it will sink. And all you can. Yes. Can use watering can or any available source of listening to. Yes, have you seen?
Why do you need the water? Is it really necessary?
Yeah, it's very necessary
Why?
because it will help the seed to germinate fast.
Okay.
You know, there are a lot of factors that contribute to germination, and moisture is one of the. You need your moisture, meaning the water, then sunshine, and then the other factors before it can germinate well. Yeah. If you have watering can too, you can use watering can, but because it's not all the farmers that use watering can, that is why we are using this method. So in the absence of watering can, you can use this method.
Why do you need to pour the water directly on the bed and you are using your?
If you put the water direct like this, it will cause some bed erosion.
Oh, okay.
It will like this. Have you see? It will wash everything. We'll see that way. So that is why either you use watering can or this one to avoid that erosion.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I think the watering, the nursery bed is wet enough to hold the.
So how often should you water it?
If it is not raining, After 3 days, you can water.
So this one I don't need to do it. They come and water it in the morning.
No, tomorrow. After tomorrow, if you even water, it should be in maybe
In the evening.
in the evening. Yes.
Okay, but in the morning.
In the morning, this
one
water is enough. Yes.
Okay.
So after you water, the next one is you have to cover the nursery bed. Yeah. So it depends on where you are. You can use palm branches like this.
So this one enough, or we don't need more?
You have to cover to the extent that
The sun cannot penetrate.
yes. You see, for now it is okay. So after you cover, that's the end of the process. So by 3-4 days time, anytime you scout the farm, you can see whether it has started shooting out.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Then we are done.
We are done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in this episode is all about tomato nursery. In the next episode, we're going to talk about the process right from transplanting to harvesting, the pest control, weed control, and everything that you need to know so that you can be able to embark on tomatoes farming journey without any difficulty. So experts, after our tomato seed started germinating, 2 weeks after germination, we apply some few foliar fertilizer like the Abapa and the Super Grow. We also apply some few pesticide and insecticide to prevent our seedlings from getting attacked by pests. Those are the few things we did to nurture the seedlings at that stage before we started with the transplanting. So if you're a tomatoes farmer, you want to share your experience with us, let us know that in the comment section. We'll see you in the next episode where we'll be talking about the entire process right from transplanting to harvesting. See you.